Well guys, here is a brand new track that Garrett made, as this is RoR's Monster Jam All-Star Challenge Philadelphia, as it's a race and freestyle version. Also, nice to see a new version of Lincoln Financial Field that I can maybe use for future tracks. Aha, since I still have the old one from a long time ago. As we can see, a variation of Chicago style racing. So now, time to try it out now. So here we go. And nice of course of him always to put the timer on there, like a smart person would do. And first time driving on here too, so I have no idea how it's going to handle yet. And I'm going to go right for the racing lane. Thankfully the cars didn't seem to cause problems. And here we go for this one. And right for it, there we go. Nice smooth jump. Alright, so now let's go try the other lane now. Has racing and freestyle. Up there more. There we go. I like how I did the timer and didn't do it either. Not the timer, the won't even come to my head. Save point, there we go. And of course, I'm gonna drive for shit and all that apparently right now. Just a terrible pass I did. My god. Truck just would not line up for anything. But there we go. Got racing done. And now the tryout freestyle. I like when I press down and it doesn't do it, of course. So anyways, here is freestyle with like all the... Dude, I literally pressed Shift C. Anyways, with that out of the way. There's a track. Thank you, Garrett, is always putting out a bunch of cars and stuff out there to make the track much better. Jeez, how do you lose all that paint already? That's wild. And of course, get back to driving the local truck Outlaw from MTWS, of course. Alright, so let's see. It's going to go right for the camper and get things started. Right through it, of course. Makes sense. I'm going to go right back for it. Over it. So now to go right for the bus stack. And huge air off of it, of course. Bad rebound. Go up and over it again. Alright, so now we go for this. Right through it once again. And now we're going to go right back for this side. And plowing through it beautifully once again. Alright, so now let's see. Time to go for the racing lane. Now for the back side of it. And huge air off of it once again. As going up the hill. So now it looks like line up for the step up. Darn it. Nice SpongeBob. Nice sky wheelie too. Not really necessarily much of a sky wheelie, but it was aiming upward. Right now for the step up side. That looks really steep. Would it be backflippable? We're about to find out. Yep, it is backflippable. I had a feeling I was going to do that because how stupid it looked. Hey, you're not a BKT. You can't pop like that. Alright, so now the hybrid. Alright, let's see. Go at it this way, start off with. Nice sky wheelie. Coming down. Hey, I can get a stop on V5 though. Ah, and over I go. And of course, V5 going to save it. Dude, I put you in first gear. What part do you not understand? Alright, now I'll try this side out. Sky wheelie again. And of course, I can't do them in V4s, but I sure as hell can do them in V5! Ah! Man, this hybrid would be pretty nice to use for future tracks if the step up was removed off the side of it. Alright, so now they go try out this side. No, you need to line up straight. Stop moving to the side because I'm flooring it. Sky wheeling it. Ah, it's so nice to be able to get stoppies again. Yet, why won't it ever work on V4s? Maybe because V4 sucks now. Alright, now, here we go. Line up for this side. Another big sky wheelie. I did not notice the... Whoa, I did not notice that. I never noticed the hood, frame of Outlaw sticking through the cab. I'm going to have to take a look at that later on. I've never noticed that till just now. Okay then, that's a little concerning. Alright, now that that's out of the way. This is a little tough spot to line up for this one. There we go, up and over it. Alright, now we go try out this side. Sky wheel it again with the bus stack coming up though. Here we go. Ooh, stuffed into it and over I go. Oh god. Now I'll go try out this side. I don't think I did this racing lane yet. Up and over it. And I'm glad I noticed that because I started filming the MCWS All-Star Challenge recently, and I already did qualifying, and I've never, ever saw Outlaw look like that with the chassis like that. I've never seen that. I hope it's just something that just happened out of nowhere. Huge air off the bus deck. Beautiful land on that car. Alright, now let's go back for it. Go right for it. Floor it into it. Sky wheelie it. Oh, look! I can get a stoppie just like that! It's just so easy! Why can't V4 be that easy? Alright, so now we gotta go back for that bus stack over here. I don't remember if I did or not. Alright, here we go. Floor it! Up and over it. Right for it again, that side. Alright, there's only one thing left to check, and that's this big van stack looks like right here. Up the hill. Here we go. Darn it! Darn it! Sky wheelie, and that's gonna hurt on landing. Ooh! And here we go, we're gonna barrel roll it. Flip it over. Alright, now here we go for this side. Sky wheelies it again. You know, honestly, maybe those bus stacks near the hills might not be needed because there's like barely any room and you gotta avoid them at times. Just saying, Garrett. Maybe they should have been not there in the first place. As Sky wheeling it, what a hit that is, and oh boy, and over we go. But never mind, I thought I was gonna be able to save it. All right. But anyways, guys, that is Riggs or Rod's Monster Jam All-Star Challenge Philadelphia that Garrett made. Racing freestyle. Fun and all that too. Although it's a little bit cluttered too with the bus stacks right there. They should have probably not have been there at all. Right? I hope you all enjoyed and see you all in the future for any more track and truck updates.